Afternoon, everybody. It's just about a year ago we had Dave Barnett Day here, and recognizing Coach Barnett for his unbelievable career at Flagler College. And one of the announcements we made that day was that there would be a statue to Coach Barnett, and here we are today to dedicate that. I want to welcome everybody here, friends, family, trustees, our president, fans, supporters, people who are here for Dave Barnett. And this truly is, to all of us, a really, really significant event that has never happened in the life of Flagler College. Because of that, we would like a man of distinction to make some remarks. So I'd like you to all welcome President John Delaney to the podium.
Well, there's a lot of people that had their hand in establishing this college and making it the wonderful place it is. We've got the Lawrence Lewis family, the Keenan family, Henry Flagler, of course, himself, President Bill Proctor, President Bill Hebert. Out of all those people there, there's only been one statue committed on the grounds of our campus until today. There you go. Coach Barnett started the program here, was the first athletic director. He went on to have 1,000 wins in baseball, which is really hard to do. He's in the Hall of Fame, which is also very, very hard to do. And today is the day that we honor the pledge that we made about a year ago to him when he retired, and we gave him a rocket chair made out of baseball bats, and to thank him for his great career. So today we're going to unveil the statue. Judge just whispered to me that he let the coach take to have a sneak peek at it. He says it's the best looking one he's ever seen in his whole life. So with that, we've got 5 seniors here today. We need to unwrap the bottom, and we'll do a countdown to unveil it. Got it? We ready? All right, let's start at 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Comments. We really appreciate it. Judge done a tremendous job with the entire athletic program, and he's been really my biggest supporter for the last 15, 16 years that he's been here. He's been tremendous, and that's unusual sometimes for an athletic director to have that much support. It's not just for me, but for all the coaches at Flagler. I really appreciate that, Judge. Where'd you go? But anyway, I'll be quick. This was my playground back in 1987, and you people that don't know, a lot of people here do know, but there was nothing out here. It was just an empty field, 20-some acres. We had men's soccer playing down in that direction, and we had this baseball field over here with no dugouts, no stands, just a backstop. So anyway, needless to say, I spent a lot of time out here. This was my playground. And I was fortunate enough that my wife, Tina, let me come out here on Sundays. I'm not talking about during the baseball
season, but plenty of other times. So I laugh that I've got a statue when she probably should be on Mount Rushmore. Fulfill my dream. I never thought just a bat and a glove and a ball would take me as far as it has, and basically as a player and a coach, pretty much around the world. And I say it, you might say, well, how can you get around the world? Well, I don't know if anybody else has done this, but I've played ball in Saudi Arabia, so I've been all over the place. But no, it's been unbelievable, and a career that I wouldn't have dreamed of. And obviously, if you have any success as a coach, it's the players that make your career. Thank all of you guys. Coach Williams played for me. That's how old I am. But Coach Williams is a Hall of Fame coach in his own right. He's won 1,200 games and doing a tremendous job this year with the Flagler program. Couldn't have picked a better guy to take over and continue not only the tradition but the winning. Thank you, Greg, for all you do. And I would like to say the players, this last thing for you players, that baseball is, you enjoy playing. It seems like a grind at times. You're coming to practice all the time, the things that you've got to do, the sacrifices you make, and trying to balance academics and playing. But it's the greatest game ever invented. It really is. I mean, it teaches the greatest life lessons of any sport there is. You have good days and bad days. One day you're the hero, next day you're the GOAT. And I just want you guys to appreciate every time you step on that field. Okay? Start with today, obviously, but make the most of it. Do your best all the time, because one day it'll be over. And some of you might be like me. It was over for me, but I didn't want to take the uni off, so I got into coaching. Like Coach Williams, a lot of coaches. But just play your hearts out. Every pitch, every play, enjoy it. You guys are on a good run right now. You got a chance to make a big run. You got a chance to run off a lot of wins here to put yourself in a pole position in that conference. So do that and appreciate it. Be thankful. Thank your parents for their support. I got my marketing agent here, Mark Bailey. I just want him to know, I still, even though I'm retired, Mark, if you'll still be my agent.
I think the senior golf tour is your best stop.
And my mother, I do want to, last thing, my mother, who is, I'm not going to tell you her age except she's over 90. She's Flagler's biggest fan, and not just a fan. But it's always in a positive manner. And but Mom, I'm glad you were here to see this for sure. Hopefully many more years. But God bless all of y'all. Thank you so much for this.